Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, with Evolution Daily, and in today's video, I'm going to be answering questions that were left in the comment section of yesterday's video. So if you guys ever want your questions answered, then leave them in the comment sections, and maybe I'll end up making an entire video answering your guys' questions throughout the week, something of that nature. Now, if you're new here to the channel and you've yet to smash that subscribe button right now. I'll wait. I'll give you a second. Smash that subscribe button so that way you can smash your goals and smash the girls that you have a crush on. First question comes from Develop AS3. He says, is pickup 50% confidence and 50% technique? Well, here's the deal. So I always talk about how the brain needs proof, not promises, right? So confidence will only take you so far. If you promise yourself, I am the fucking man, I guarantee I can go out, I can pick up chicks, I can get the girlfriend that I want, that's only gonna take you so far without the technique. So what'll tend to happen is you will start learning a lot of technique and you won't necessarily have all of the confidence in the world, but if you go out over and over and over again, you start really applying it early on, then you'll get some result. And that doesn't mean that you're gonna sleep with a beautiful girl, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get the girlfriend of your dreams, but you'll get something. You'll get a little more attention from a little more of an attractive girl. Maybe you'll get a makeout, maybe you'll dance with a chick that you never even thought would wanna dance with you, and all of a sudden then your confidence goes up. So now that your confidence is up, now you execute on the techniques even more. So the brain needs proof, not promises. Confidence goes up, technique gets better. Technique gets you more results. Confidence goes up, technique goes better. It's just this never-ending infinite loop of growth. Develop AS3 also asks, does height matter to girls? Yes and no, okay? So let's be real here, all right? What is it? What do we say, right? Tall, dark, and handsome. That's what society refers to as like the perfect man. Tall, dark, handsome. Tall being a third of the equation there. Now, what if tall, dark, and handsome is kind of weird? What if he doesn't have game? What if he doesn't have very good verbal skills? What if he's not very good at flirting with women? Yes, are some women still just going to have sex with him or want to date him just based on physical appearance alone? Yes, but that's only going to take him so far. So in my opinion, the guy that's 5'7", that has great game, that's charismatic, that tells stories well, that's very good at being flirtatious, getting physical with women, that guy is always going to do better than tall, dark, and handsome that's 6'3", and just is kind of awkward with girls. In the long run, I think everything kind of balances out, and in the long run, I think, again, the shorter guy with really good game is going to end up seeing more results over time with dedication. Abraham asks, do you always continually go for the lay, or is there anything that causes you to back off and wait for the next date? Here's the deal, all right? So there is this fantasy that everybody studying pickup wants to believe in, they want to buy into, which is that you can go out and every single night, once you get good at this, you can go out every single night and take home the hottest girl at the bar and you can sleep with her. Now here's the deal, all right? Over time, yes, your percentage of nights going out and having success is going to increase 100%. However, there are some girls, and I know nobody wants to hear this is probably unpopular, it's probably like bad marketing for me to say this, there are some girls that no matter what, they are not going to go home with a guy that they met on the very first night. And that's just the truth. Whether it's how they were raised, their beliefs about the way the world works, their beliefs about courtship, what they really expect out of a man. There's a lot of girls out there that are definitely just out kind of looking to get laid, but most girls are going to sleep with a guy because they're interested in that guy and they want it to lead somewhere. So oftentimes when you've been doing pickup for as long as I have, I've been into this shit for about 5 years now, I really have developed this sixth sense where I can just get the vibe from some of the things the girl says, the way that she behaves with me, that yes, this girl can be sexual, but it's not going to happen right out of the gate. And so what I will do is I will make some little advances, whether it is on a date or if we're talking about cold approach, I will make some sexual advances, but if they are just completely and utterly just disregarded and rejected, then oftentimes, if this is a very quality girl, I'll understand the truth of the nature of hot chicks, which is that a lot of them, it's going to require a date, sometimes even 2 dates, sometimes even 3 dates. And now that's up to you and how you want to spend your time, whether that's worth it for you. For me, is not very many women are going to be worth that for me to go on 3 different dates without actually hooking up with them, just based on, you know, the way that I utilize my time and things like that. But like I said, I mean, to answer your question, yes, there is definitely some times where I back off and wait for the next date. And now the question here that I was the most excited to answer: how did you lose your virginity? So, I tried to lose my virginity forever, all right? I started, I mean, really like hitting on girls, getting to be a super horny dude, realistically when I was like 11. I remember being in my 6th grade class and like trying to make out with girls, like kiss, whatever, whether it was fucking out by the swings, in class, whatever. And I pretty much was trying to lose my virginity from that point forward. I had a lot of situations where it was very close, and I think it would be cool to actually make a video eventually about like every time I almost lost my virginity and didn't and fucking failed at it. But the way that I ended up losing it was I had this girl who I was dating this girl in high school, and she had a friend, and her friend was not that attractive. Well, me and that girl break up. Over time, the friend ends up becoming more and more attractive. So this was around sophomore year. Then my senior year of high school, I start trying to hit on the friend now, and she's into it. We had actually been good friends, and she's into me, but the problem is she's into another guy as well. So what ends up happening, and you guys know, in senior year of high school, if you've been following the channel for any amount of time, you know, like, I was really, really bad socially, just with girls anyways, not really getting girls that wanted to actually be my girlfriend, especially not really, attractive girls or anything like that. She ended up going with some other guy, okay? She ends up dating this guy for the next, I'd say about 2 years or so. And then they break up, and literally within days of them breaking up, she hits me up, we start hanging out, getting wasted together, which I don't drink anymore, obviously, but back then I did. And what happens is we just start to just fall in love so quick because she needs a fucking rebound, and I'm in massive scarcity. I just have no girls in my life, no shot at getting laid. I'm like, oh my God, she likes me, holy shit. We'll call her Veronica. So Veronica and I start hanging out all the time, whatever, I'm talking shit on her ex-fucking boyfriend. She's like, well, maybe you could be my boyfriend. And I'm like, yeah, sure, totally. And I'm 19 at the time, and basically, don't watch this one, Mom and Dad, but my parents went to an Indians baseball game. I'm from Cleveland, and near Cleveland anyways. Parents go to an Indians baseball game, invite her over, and it was really just the most erotic, most passionate, intense 14 seconds of my entire life. And it was just really uncomfortable, very awkward, and it just couldn't really have been good for her. I know it wasn't, even though she said it was. I ended up sleeping with that girl a couple times, and then after her, I slept with like one other girl, and then went on this long dry spell for like 2 years, and then ended up discovering the game when I was 22. So that's kind of the story of how I lost my virginity and all of that. So like I said, if you guys ever want questions answered, then leave them in the comments section, and I will try to get to them. Maybe make a video a week where I answer questions that I receive throughout the week. I think that would be pretty cool. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can smash your goals and smash hot chicks. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Tell me